Up YouTube, this your boy ACL7 aka Dynamo aka, and I'm back, man. Go ahead and like, share, and subscribe, man. So every time I drop one of these videos, man, you get it right hot off the press, man. Ain't no splicing, ain't no special effects, ain't none of that. Y'all already know, y'all get it raw, uncut. Let's get straight into the video, man. Go ahead and get your snacks, your pops, your Fagos, whatever, your chocolate chips, your Oreos, whatever you gotta get, man. Your Frito-Lay Cheetos, get all that, right? So, as you can see from the title above or the title below, we talking about RGT 85 exposed today. Oh, man. Now, I know what y'all think. No, this ACO7 is on some clickbait shit. I might be. But that's not the point. The point is, I have to expose RGT 85 for who he really is. Okay? Now, let me say first, I am a fan of RGT 85. I really like his content. The guy has great content. I can't deny that. He's a great speaker. I can't deny that. He's on his shit. I can't deny that. But I gotta tell you what I really, really don't like about RGT 85. And that is, he don't go in enough. He doesn't go in enough. I watch his rants. I watch his calm, mellow videos. And I feel like he never says enough. And I understand why. I get it. You know, he kind of has a children-friendly channel, you know what I mean, where anybody can watch. But I wish he just had more content where he is really speaking from the heart and really speaking deep from within his soul and really expressing the way he really feels. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because he just posted a recent video, okay? And he was talking about the problem with the games in 2022, right? Up to this point, I get what he's saying. Up to this point, right? This is where we're at in 2022. And all I can say about that video is that my man is right. My man is right. RGT 85, my man is right. Like, there's no denying that. There is no denying that. Everything he said in that video was 1 billion, 1 trillion, 1 Google on a nigga. Truth, all truth. Nothing but the truth. So help us God. Because in the gaming community, it has went to shit. It has went to complete, utter shit. I am so, and it's funny that he's speaking about this. And he's spoken about this before, okay? This is not the first time he's touched on this. But I think he's just at his wit's end, just like I am, and like a lot of other gamers that been gaming for a very long time, since the early 80s, mid 80s, all that shit. We know what gaming was, and we've seen what it became, and what it is now. And it just don't make sense. It just don't make sense. Because here's the thing. He mentioned something about how we're paying more for less. Now go watch my other video I just posted yesterday, right? Talking about this shit. It's crazy. I was just, great mind thinks alike, right? Great mind think alike. I was just touching on this in my last video. And the fact that he's at his wit's end, keep in mind, his content is all about gaming. So he speaks about gaming more than I do. Okay? He's more consistent with this shit than I am. So I know if I'm at my wit's end, I know RGT is at his fucking, he's at his tipping point. He's at his fucking tipping point, because what we used to get back in the day when it came to games, It used to be complete games. I don't care if it was Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, PlayStation 1, I don't care what. We got complete games. We will pay a set price, $60, $74, because gaming used to be expensive. To y'all, this new generation, y'all think $70 a lot for a game? Back in the day, when the graphics were worse, frame rates were worse, resolution was worse, we was paying more than $70 for a lot of these games back in the day. So y'all need to stop bitching about the $70, because that shit ain't gonna go nowhere. You lucky it took this long for us to start paying 70 fucking bucks for games. We went 2 generations paying $59.99. Y'all gotta understand this shit. And I understand the younger generation don't know where we came from, but you gotta do your history. Young people, new generation, Generation Z, you have to do your due diligence and look back on history from where gaming was at one point in time in the past to what it is now, and you will see how we are getting fucked. We are getting fucked with no Vaseline. Point blank, period. And I don't want to hear nobody in the comment section talking about, "Oh, well, see, the thing is, you don't understand how it is today. It's all about services, and it's all about game pass." Bitch, that's the problem. That's the fucking problem. That is the reason why gaming has fucking turned into the shit show. This is exactly why. Because they've implemented all of this nonsense and all this bullshit within gaming. And then on top of that, you add these fucking casuals that don't do their due diligence and look back on fucking history where gaming came from to what it is now, and they think the way it is today, this is just what it is. No, bitch, this is not what it is. This is not what it was. We would get complete games back in the day. Yes, like I said, the resolutions was bad in these games. Yes, the fucking resolution was horrible in these games. And frame rates, all that shit, right? But a lot of these games had a lot of heart. A lot of these games had a lot of style and swag and soul to them. Great storylines, you know what I mean? Great experiences, new experiences. You know what I'm saying? The gameplay was phenomenal back in the day. The gameplay was phenomenal back in the day. Yes, of course you had your bad apples here and there, of course, because there's so many different types of games and so many genre in games, right? So many different titles and subtitles to the experiences of games that you're gonna have some bad apples. So I'm not trying to say every game back in the day was great. No, I would be lying. There was some games that was atrocious. Even the gameplay, the storylines, all that shit. Okay? But for the most part, when we paid $60 or $74.99 or whatever, right? Getting your games from Kmart and shit like that, right? With the blue light special. Y'all old heads know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The blue light special, right? When we was paying for those games, we knew we was getting a complete game. Everything that was supposed to be in the game was in the game. Unlike today, they know they're supposed to put everything in the game, but they strip it. Keep in mind, they already make all this shit, okay? While they're in production, when they develop these games, they know everything that they're going to put in this game. Why do you think they do have those roadmaps that RGT 85 hates so much, right? And me too. I hate them fucking roadmaps. And phase 1, phase 2 of this, or DLC set 1, DLC set 2, shit like that. Like, this shit is fucking stupid. And they make you pay for it. That's the fucked up part. They make you pay for it. As where back in the day, if there was some DLC, the game itself was already complete. You got a complete polished product. You pay $60, you got $60 worth of quality. Gameplay, storylines, fun factor, all of that great shit. Keep in mind, back in the day, we didn't even have save points and checkpoints and all this great shit y'all got today. We didn't even have all that. Fuck y'all crying about today. Fuck y'all crying about today. It's funny that normal motherfuckers, and I'm talking about people that is not handicapped or mentally disabled, right? It's funny how normal motherfuckers that's considered normal in the gaming community is using the accessibility features more than the people that actually are physically handicapped or mentally ill, or just as a mentally, mentally handicapped, right? Y'all using the accessibility features more than them. A lot of these people that are physically handicapped would kick y'all ass in the game. Would kick y'all ass in a fighting game. Straight up. Because a lot of you motherfuckers is weak as fuck today. Y'all need pacifiers. Y'all motherfuckers walk around with pacifiers. That's what y'all do. All you bitch-made motherfuckers today that's in the gaming community that whines about checkpoints and save points and I need more accessibility features. I need invincibility codes and shit just to play the game. Do you realize when you turn on all those features, you are not experiencing the game the way it's supposed to be experienced? Do you realize that? Because there is a point for these artists and developers to put these games together so that you can experience the game in a certain way. When you turn on invincibility and all these cheat codes and shit and where the game just saves no matter where you at, you're taking away from the actual experience of the game. Like, this shit is fucking crazy. And RGT is fucking right, man. We are paying more fucking money, seeing that these developers and these studios got more advanced tools than ever fucking before. Why do you think all these games look pretty, right? Why do you think there's so much eye candy, right? All this shit that they have today to develop games, they didn't have back then. Yes, gaming does cost more to make, of course. But it doesn't outweigh the fact that the tools that they have at their disposal makes it a lot fucking easier to develop games. Stop the fucking cap. Y'all capping. When y'all talking about, oh, well, the reason why the game didn't turn out great is because it costs so much to make and it takes a long time to make. Get the fuck out of here. Ask those developers back in the day when they used to make games how long that shit used to take compared to today. And I guarantee they'll tell you the work was a lot fucking harder as an artist back in the day than it is today. Today, everything is already fucking there. Everything has a template. Everything. You can drop whole fucking worlds in by clicking one or two fucking pieces, set pieces, in a fucking program. You can program AI with a few clicks. Fuck out of here. And you think it's hard to do a remake or a remaster? See, Neil Druckmann, he's so soft-spoken, He sounds like he's always in Zen mode, And he's just this wonderful guy. No, he's about his fucking money, and he's about being deceptive. And I like Neil Druckmann, I do. I think he has a great mind to tell a story. I really do. But he's on the fucking hype train of sitting up there playing the fuck out of us gamers, man. Trying to play us as fucking fools. No, you playing the casuals as fools. You're not playing real gamers and hardcore gamers as fools. Especially as old school gamers. You're not playing us as fools. We see through your bullshit. You know that these casuals can't figure it out because they're too stupid to do fucking research on the history of video games and how that shit used to be and how it is today. Because if the new generation realized how bad we are getting fucked over today, it would be a huge fucking uproar in the gaming community. I was just talking about, I don't even know who it was. It was some guy going live with the NBA 2K23. I don't know the guy. I've never watched this shit. I just clicked in it because I wanted to make some comments, because he was live. You know what I mean? So I was asking people down in the chat, they seemed like they were really dedicated 2K fans, okay? And I was asking questions like, how can y'all in the exact same way as far as the graphical engine, right? How do y'all accept this game looking the exact same way year after year and not say anything? Well, I started getting some input, right? And all they kept saying to me was, it looks good to me. I don't see what the problem is. It looks good to me. It looks like last year's, which looked it good. So what's wrong with it looking the same as? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, do you realize we are on the Series X and the PS5 right now? Which is the two most powerful, the most capablest consoles in the fucking world? Do you realize that's what we are? We are to the level of almost fucking high mid-tier to high-end PC type fucking uh, uh, graphical as far as the power and as resolution and frame rates go. Do you realize we are almost neck and neck with PC? And console has a little bit of edge over the fucking PC because you don't have to keep fucking upgrading the console. You see, you don't have to keep buying graphics cards and GPUs and CPUs and all that bullshit. It's a fixed fucking platform. And then PlayStation took it a step further by including Mark Cerny wizardry as that motherfucker's a sorcerer. He included the craziest fucking IO throughput ever in a fucking console box. Like, the capabilities of these fucking machines today should have NBA 2K23 looking lifelike. Come on, we got Real Engine 5 out here. So how is it that anyone could disagree with what the fuck RGT is saying? He is speaking nothing but the truth. Because he knows just as well as I know where gaming came from and what it used to be. And when they charge us fucking money, we got a complete fucking product. Like he said, there were certain games that you would be like, I ain't worried about that. I'm just waiting for it to drop. Oh shit, Halo drop. Oh shit, I'm just waiting for it to drop. Gran Turismo, I'm just waiting for it to drop. You know what I'm saying? The old Soul Calibur, I'm just waiting for it to drop. The old Taken, all that shit. Street, all it. We just waiting for it to drop. Mortal Kombat, all that shit. Final Fantasy, or whatever game you want to fucking name. Killer Instinct, it don't fucking matter what game, what genre, it doesn't matter. We knew where we were gonna, when we pay our money, we knew we was gonna get a complete product. And if they did release DLC, the DLC was usually like 20 fucking bucks. When it was $29.99 for DLC, we knew we was getting damn near a whole nother game. Do you understand that? When we was paying for DLC that cost like a maximum of 30 bucks, $29.99, it was literally like the DLC was a whole new, brand new game attached to the complete game that we already fucking paid for. That's when DLC was acceptable. But today, they give you chapters. Oh man. See, y'all lucky when all that hacking shit went on and I had all my fucking videos up when I used to always show my fucking face when I made my videos. Y'all know, for the people that's been around watching my shit for years, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know I posted this shit all the fucking time, man. All the fucking time. How in the fuck is this acceptable? How? Why is this just getting looked over? Why is all this shit in the past? And I'm talking about from Xbox, Nintendo, and fucking Sony. How is this shit getting a fucking pass? You can't tell me Madden shouldn't look and play better. You can't tell me that fucking NBA 2K couldn't look better and have more innovation instead of just adding little shit on here and there and shit. updating a roster and shit and charging you 99 fucking bucks, $149 for some fucking fake ass currency called VC. Y'all always complain about it ain't never enough VC. It ain't never enough VC. Bitch, it's made that way. It's made to never be enough VC. It's made so that you can use your VC as fast as possible when you buy the fucking Ultimate Edition of 2K and pay 150 fucking bucks for that motherfucker. You run out of VC that same fucking day you download that bitch, so you can use your real fucking money. Keep in mind, you just used your real money paying 150 fucking dollars. This is how ignorant this new generation is today. How acceptable they are to this fuckery. That lets me know that the new generation, not all, but the majority of this new generation when it comes to gaming just accepts the bullshit. They just accept the bullshit. There's no outrage. There's no outcry. There's no fucking boycotting these fucking companies. None of that shit. They just take it. They just like, oh, they charging $250 for this one chapter or couple chapters. Great. I'll get it. But let it be a great AAA game for like 60 bucks, right? And I'm talking about in 2022, let it be like a AAA banger, right? Great storyline, great gameplay mechanics, you know what I'm saying? Like, uh, 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 no monetization, no MTX, none of that shit, no loot boxes, no nothing, right? These same people that will buy a game for 200 fucking bucks for a couple chapters will complain about a complete game being $59.99 without no loot boxes, without no fuckery. This shit is weird to me. This shit is weird as fuck. And this is why I had to expose RGT 85 for all the right reasons. My guy is telling the fucking truth. And anybody that says that he's not, you are a fucking liar and you live your life as a fucking lie. Every day you wake up, you are a lie. You living is a lie. Everything you do in your life is a lie. There is absolutely nothing that man said that was fucking wrong. He was spot on. The hammer hit the nail. Bing! I know that sounds more like a bell or, whatever. But what the fuck? Open your fucking mouths. New generation, I challenge you all to do your fucking research, do your due diligence, and look back on how gaming used to be and see how we used to get complete games at a set price. Okay? At a set price. A lot of games used to be between like 20 bucks and some went up to like 80 some bucks depending on what platform, right? But it was a complete fucking game. You knew what you were getting. You knew you were not going to get a half-ass product. Today, it's all about roadmaps, DLCs, incomplete DLCs, not true DLCs, but incomplete DLCs, chapters, phase ones and phase twos, set piece one, set piece two. Like this, and they charge us. And they charge us for this shit. It's not like they have us paying 70 fucking bones, right? And then they like, hey, you want to get this other chapter? It's free. All the rest of the chapters are going to be free. You already paid your money. We already got this shit already made to throw in. No, it's about fucking greed. It's about fucking greed. And until you motherfuckers realize, and I'm talking to some of you old heads too, that's accepting this bullshit, that's giving a pass to this bullshit. I'm not gonna name no names because I don't watch they shit. and they're not even on my level to even mention their name out of my fucking mouth. Okay? You can say that's kind of arrogant, but I don't give a fuck. There is so many of these motherfuckers I see making these podcasts that I won't mention their name because they're not worthy for me to mention their name. Because everything that comes out of their mouth is for monetary gains only, not to tell their fan base or the people that view them the truth. No, 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 no. This is all about monetize their channel and the things that they say. It's all about lying and deceiving the people that view their channel to get monetary gains. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that because that leads to a dark fucking place. That leads to a dark fucking place. And you wonder why all of these motherfuckers that watch these deceptive ass motherfuckers, these fake ass content creators, you wonder why the people that watch them are fucking retarded as fuck. Let's be honest here. When you talk to them one on one, or talk to them in a group chat or on spaces and shit, these motherfuckers are retarded. They are full retard mode. They are full retard mode. This shit is sickening. It's to the point where I can't even talk to these motherfuckers because they make absolutely no sense. Because they listen to so much nonsense, and then they try to come to somebody like me and try to talk logic and try to talk truth when it comes to this game and shit, that it's irrelevant to me. As soon as they open up their fucking mouth, I already know everything they about to say is irrelevant. It's null and void. You know, I've been saying this shit forever. And I'm gonna say it one more time for you bitch niggas. When it comes to this gaming shit, this is not my fucking hobby. This is not a fucking hobby to me. I'm not collecting coins, bitch. Okay? I'm not fucking sewing fucking comforters and shit. Okay, bitch? Gaming for me is a fucking lifestyle. This shit do not go away. This shit do not change over fucking night. You understand? Every fucking day I wake up, if I'm not playing fucking games, I'm thinking about a game that I wish I could fucking create. I wish there was some way I could just jump into the fucking industry and create certain fucking games. I've even reached out to some devs on Twitter and gave them some fucking ideas for fucking games. Whether they reached back or not, or said, hey, we already working on some shit. Thank you for reaching out. You know what I'm saying? Gaming for me is a lifestyle. Do you understand? When I go out, I walk around with a fucking Bloodborne and a fucking Ghost of Tsushima backpack. Do you understand the level that do you understand the level I'm on? Gaming is a fucking lifestyle to me. I have the COG Gears of War, all three of them, the shit that you can't get. I have the two fucking COG Gears of War fucking thing on a chain that you could have gotten from Cliffy B himself when he was working for fucking Microsoft when he made the first Gears of War. And then I got the big cog of the Adam Phoenix fucking car that you could only get from the fucking Ultimate Edition of Gears of War 3. This gaming shit is a part of my DNA. This is not a fucking hobby. This is a born, bred, true to life lifestyle. And all you casuals that try to fake the funk and act like this is a lifestyle for you, no, it's not, bitch. No, it's not. Because let me tell you, if a whole bunch of casual motherfuckers came in your fucking lifestyle and fucked up your lifestyle, you would be complaining. You would be pissed the fuck off. Because somebody's literally changing the way you fucking eat, live, shit, and breathe every fucking day. That's what you casuals have done to me. Y'all fucking up my lifestyle. And I wish you motherfuckers would go away, vanish, vamos. Poof. The fuck out of here. Because you are fucking up the thing that I love the most, and that is fucking gaming. You casuals may see this shit as a fucking hobby, but this is not a fucking hobby for me. Before you fucking know it, this shit it's already a shit show, okay? It's already a shit show in the gaming community. Because literally the conversations that are being had is not the important conversations. The conversations that are being had is nonsense. Motherfuckers talking about how much money these corporation has. That shit don't even fucking matter. When you're supposed to be paying attention to the product and the quality of the fucking product that you're paying for. Idiots. Idiots. Imagine if you went to fucking McDonald's, right? And you got a 10-piece chicken nugget. I want you retarded motherfuckers to get where I'm coming from. Imagine if you went to McDonald's, right? And you ordered a 10-piece fucking chicken nuggets, right? Not the value meal, just the 10-piece. And while you're in the drive-thru, you open up your little fucking box. And inside of it was 10 pieces of chicken. But not the chicken that you used to. It's actually rubber chicken nuggets. You telling me you wouldn't go back up to the window or drive back through the drive-thru or go inside and be like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? You gave me 10-piece rubber chicken nuggets? Rubber chicken nuggets. I thought you served only white meat chicken nuggets. 10-piece. Where the fuck did you get some rubber chicken nuggets from? This is not all white meat. What the fuck? You telling me you wouldn't complain? Or would you be like, it's rubber? Well, since it's Mickey D's, they know what they're doing. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this rubber, even though it's gonna make me sick as fuck. Probably die from eating the plastic, but who gives a fuck, right? Who gives a fuck? It's McDonald's. It is technically a 10-piece chicken nugget. It's just rubber. That's all. No biggie. Stupid bitch. No, you wouldn't. You would complain. But it's funny when it comes to this gaming shit, you bitch ass niggas don't complain. So when you hear a nigga like RGT crack, right? He rants, he does rants. But this one right here, this one, I felt this one to the soul. I felt this one to the heart. Because I felt this fucking pain. I felt this fucking frustration in that fucking video. I could tell there was times that he wanted to cuss his ass off. He wanted to go the fuck off. But he held back. I salute you, RGT, for holding back. Because I can't hold back. I understand why you do it. But I can't. So maybe I'm saying some of the things that you did want to say in your video, RGT. Maybe some of the things I'm saying you did want to say in the way that I'm saying them. Because there's a lot of fuck boys and fuck girls that is fucking up our lifestyle. Fucking up the way gaming always been. Why we fell in love with it from the beginning. Why we fell in love with gaming from the fucking beginning. Not because we wanted to have conversations about it. No. Because we love the new experiences. Because we love getting around our friends and being able to play these games together and experience these new experiences. Whether it was couch co-op, four screen split, the four screen split shit. You know what I'm talking about. The split screen shit. Or having the multi-tap shit. Y'all remember the multi-tap shit? Where you can plug in four controllers. If you had two of those multiplayer adapters, you can have 8 fucking controllers on the PS1. Y'all remember that shit? Shit, even on the PS2. The PS2 incorporated the memory cards on the fucking multi-tap. Y'all remember that shit? You can put motherfucking friends can bring over their fucking memory cards and put them right above they fucking where you plug in your controller at on the multi-tap. Y'all remember that shit? That shit was dope as shit. It brought us together as gamers, man. This shit brought us together, family and friends as gamers. My mom, who is not a gamer, loved the shit out of the Wii. She loved the Wii. My mom was never into gaming, but when the Nintendo Wii came out, we played that all the time. My mom started loving gaming. It was the most awesomest experience I ever had to see my mom fall in love with gaming. That was like one of the dopest things that I think I've ever experienced with my mom. Besides her being my mom. You know what I'm saying? But let me wrap this up. So I'm going to say this. To you motherfuckers out there in the gaming community that want to be a part of this gaming shit, okay? When you see fire and you see smoke and you smell smoke, you yell for help, okay? Maybe y'all didn't know that. Maybe y'all never been in a burning house. But when you smell smoke or you see fire, you yell for help, okay? This gaming industry is burning the fuck down right now. It's burning the fuck down because of fucking greed. And it stinks. It fucking stinks. It reeks of greed. And it makes me want to fucking puke every time I turn around to see Xbox or fucking PlayStation or and these fucking companies behind them pushing this bullshit out on these fucking platforms and not giving us complete fucking products. It's once in a great while we'll get a complete product. Once in a great fucking, it's like fucking seeing a fucking lunar eclipse. Once in a great while, we'll get a complete product with absolutely no microtransaction, no loot boxes, no MTX, none of that shit, right? If you motherfuckers really love gaming the way y'all say y'all do, and I'm talking about you bitch ass fanboys and fangirls, not you motherfuckers that act like you play games and don't play them or don't buy them. I'm not talking to you motherfuckers. You're not part of this conversation. I'm talking about the people that actually buy fucking games. And I'm not talking about you Game Pass or rental motherfuckers either. I'm talking about the people that has experienced gaming long enough and buys their games. I don't give a fuck what genre game you play. You are a fucking gamer. You beat games. You play games. Your gaming life is a lifestyle and not just a fucking hobby. When you wake up, you're doing something that's geared towards gaming. When you turn on your television, you turn on gaming. You look for gaming. You know what I do? And I'm going after this. You know what I do? And I know a lot of people don't do what I do. But there's a lot of games that's not my cup of tea. You know what I do? Because I'm such a fucking gamer and this is my lifestyle. I will go on fucking YouTube and I will watch these games in their entirety like I'm watching a fucking movie, like a series, like a TV series. I don't watch it all in one day, but I'll watch a playthrough of a game that I'm not interested in. That's not my cup of tea. But I am such a fucking gamer. I still want to see this game that's not my cup of tea. I still want to see what this game is like and how does it play out and what the gameplay is and what the gameplay mechanics is like and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do that shit. And I watch this shit on my TV while I'm on the phone listening to fucking gaming podcasts. You understand? While I actually have a fucking pen and pad next to me, writing down ideas of a fucking game that I would like to create. I'm doing all this shit simultaneously every fucking day. You understand that shit? Do you understand that shit? If you are not going to help this gaming shit move forward, step the fuck off. Step the fuck off right now. You do not belong in this gaming shit. You complain. Complaining about gaming always been an expensive hobby. What the fuck? What the fuck are we doing? Why are we even discussing money when it comes to gaming? This is not a necessity. It's a luxury. Gaming is a luxury. Okay? Gaming is not like owning a fucking Toyota Corolla. Okay? Gaming is like owning a custom Bugatti or a custom Porsche 911 or some shit. Okay? That's what gaming is. Gaming is a luxury. And your lifestyle gets pushed up to luxury-esque. Okay? We'll say it again. Gaming is a luxury. So it automatically pushes your lifestyle up to luxury-esque. Okay? You may not be living like you can just buy Porsches every day of the week. But you sure do find a way to get some money to buy your favorite fucking games, man. You find a fucking way to contribute to this game and shit. And if it ain't right, we voice our fucking opinions and we say what we need to say and get the word out that we are not happy and we do not approve with this half-ass, half-baked ass bullshit that this gaming community, these fucking game developers and studios keep putting out. Fuck 343. Fuck Halo. And I know a lot of people are fans of Halo. But you see, they don't give a fuck about you or Halo. How that make you feel? Tell me, how that make you feel? How you feel, bitch? How do you feel to know that they don't give a fuck about you or Halo? They don't give a fuck. And you motherfuckers act like you still don't see the light because you still want to shield for these fucking companies. You're a fucking idiot. Get the fuck out of the gaming community. You do not belong. Take your ass over there to PC, right? Take your ass over to PC so y'all will fit in perfect with them PC niggas. Cause y'all argue about fucking parts. Y'all argue about hardware. Y'all argue about graphic cards and GPUs and CPUs. When it comes to this gaming shit, we be talking about storylines, gameplay, game mechanics, how the game plays, the new experience. That's the shit we be on when it comes to that console shit. We be on the complete totality of a fucking complete game. And it's hard to feel like that when these fucking developers keep giving us chapter after piece after chapter after stage after chapter after verse after phase after roadmap after pick this one down the road, pick two down the road, pick four down the road. That bullshit. It's ruining fucking gaming. And the artists that create these games are losing their passion. They're losing their fucking passion. Because every time you turn around, they always gotta rush some shit out the door. They always gotta rush some shit out the door. So they gotta find shortcuts on how to try to complete these games as fast as possible. Because these fucking shareholders want their fucking money. These shareholders need to do their fucking homework too and realize that you need to allow the artist to have enough freedom and feel comfortable and be happy every day that they come into work to be able to create these games and develop these games and write these stories for these games. A lot goes into gaming. A lot goes into gaming when it's a complete game. But when it's not, you get people that's fucking bitching about not crunching doing a fucking remake. Neil Druckmann. Bitch, we know you didn't fucking crunch for no fucking remake, idiot. What the fuck? Oh, we didn't have to crunch doing this remake. Bitch, I would hope not. Stupid. Dummy. What the fuck? You had the story, you had the characters, you had the template. Like, what the fuck? Why the fuck would you have to crunch? You think, you see, you be thinking us gamers are dumb. I get it. The casuals are dumb. I get it because they don't fucking do the history on this shit, right? But me, I'm not dumb. A lot of other people like RGT and other motherfuckers out there are not dumb. We realize to do a fucking remake, y'all literally just have to fucking upload the program, code the shit, right? Polish the shit, and then download the bitch. It takes the least resources. Fuck out of here. I'm not stupid. Nobody's stupid. Like, what the fuck? It don't take that much to fucking do a remake. Y'all act like y'all breaking y'all fucking back doing a remake. And then go charge $70 like y'all did something. Fuck that. You ain't did shit. But give us a game for the fourth fucking time, man. In a short period of time. See, like I said, it would have been different. Damn, I'm making this going a little too long. But it would have been different if when The Last of Us came out on the PS3, right? And then y'all didn't do no remaster or anything. And then y'all redid it for the PS5. That would have been different. That makes sense. That makes sense. But when you sit up there and do the PS3 version, remaster it, remaster it for the PS4 Pro, y'all. I like how y'all keep skipping the PS4 Pro because y'all keep saying 3 times. No, bitch, it was 4 times. It was the PS3, the PS4, the PS4 Pro, and now the 5. And they went up, 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 up in price with less content. That makes no fucking sense. That makes no fucking sense. It's your boy A07, man. Salute to you, RGT, man. Love that video. Need more like that. Uh, Hopefully, I filled in the gaps. The shit that you wanted to say that you didn't say, hopefully I said it for you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not saying I'm talking for you, but I'm just saying I can tell that you really, really wanted to go in. So I'm just saying what you can't say right now. On that note, man, y'all have a good night. I know this is a late one. So if y'all don't catch it tonight, y'all will catch this tomorrow and shit. You know what I mean? But just know, RGT, he a good dude. I like his content. He probably don't even know I watch him, but hey, if he happens to see this or y'all happen to swing by his shit, go watch his shit. He a good dude and he got great content. And he's a really great speaker like I am. He can talk fluently just like I can. Like, you know what I mean? He rarely fucks up when he speaks. And when he does fuck up, all you doing is seeing perfection. That's all you're seeing. When you see the flaws, you're seeing perfection. That's how you get to perfection. I know he knows. A lot of people know what I'm talking about. But anyway, on that note, it's your boy ACL7, man. I'm out this piece, man. Exclusives. Yeah, at least I hope it stays that way. Because if it don't, we are fucking in trouble. The day that I go to fucking Burger King or McDonald's and they tell me that they now serve Taco Bell food and fucking Qdoba's and shit at McDonald's, I'm gonna be worried. On that note, I'm out this bitch. Peace.